Welcome to Headline Simsbury. I'm Karen Handville. The town of Simsbury is seeking volunteers to serve on the Simsbury Technology Task Force. The purpose of the task force is to review and provide input on the town of Simsbury's website, to determine potential uses of the town website, and to review short and long-term goals for the town's technology plan. The task force will consist of up to 8 people, including individuals with technology backgrounds and residents who use the town website. Persons interested in serving should contact the First Selectman's office no later than March 28th. Information, including a description of why you are interested in serving on the Technology Task Force, can be sent to Mary Glassman, 933 Hot Meadow Street, Simsbury 06070, or you can email that to mglassman@simsbury-ct.gov. If you have any questions, you can contact the First Selectman's office at 860-658-3230. The Simsbury Aging and Disability Commission is seeking nominations for the Senior Service Award. The nominee must be a resident of Simsbury or someone that is active in the community, a person who has contributed to the lives of seniors, or a senior who has made a significant contribution to Simsbury. Nomination forms are available at the Senior Center and Social Services offices in Eno Hall, or by calling 860-658-3283. Completed forms may be returned to the Simsbury Social Services office no later than April 15th. The Senior Service Award will be presented at a Board of Selectmen's meeting. If you have other questions, you can call Kathy Fallon, the Senior Service Award Chairman, at 860-658-4110. Please welcome the Henry James Middle School stars of the upcoming presentation of The Little Mermaid.
Hi, we are here from Henry James Memorial School, where we are busy getting ready for our upcoming production of Disney's The Little Mermaid Jr., which is happening at Simsbury High School from April 4th through 6th. My name is David Addis. I'm the director of the production, and with me I have 7 students who are performing in the show. We actually have about 100 students that are participating both on stage and backstage in the show, and we wanted to give you a little bit of a sneak peek of what we are doing getting ready for the production. All right, so the first question that I have are directed toward the 2 young ladies who are playing Ariel. And Ariel, as I'm wondering, you're playing a classic role, kind of an icon for a lot of young girls out there. What do you feel like when you got the role of Ariel, and are you prepared to meet the young fans?
Hi, my name is Adriana Farrell, and I'm playing Ariel in The Little Mermaid. I was really excited when I got the part. And I just think that, like, she's kind of a role model because she learns, like, a big, important lesson that, I mean, like, life is good, like, anywhere she goes. And then even when she trades her voice to Ariel, her father still forgives her afterwards. So I think that it's a really good role model that a lot of kids with the Disney princess thing like. So.
Hi, I'm Haley Lattori, and I'm also Ariel. When I got the role, I felt very excited, and I also was starting to think, what emotion should I express during the production? Ariel is a very determined girl, and she goes through different obstacles to pursue her dreams. So I think that's kind of what Adriana and I are kind of aiming for, is to express her feelings.
The next 2 young gentlemen play the role of Scuttle in the show, Scuttle the Seagull. And the question that I have for both of you is, what drew you to try out for the school play, and what are your favorite and least favorite parts about playing this role?
Well, definitely what caused me to try out for the play was I was in Greece last year, and I just had so much fun with the cast and all of my friends that I wanted to come back and experience it again next year. And by the way, hi, I'm Chris Wildman.
Hi, I'm Brian Hanshaw, and I'm also playing Scuttle. And Scuttle's a really fun role, and some of my most favorite and least favorite parts, probably my most favorite, would be that he doesn't really know what he's talking about, but he has to act like he does. Scuttle thinks he is a know-it-all, but doesn't talk very well. He thinks that a fork is actually called a dingle hopper, but it's funny because everybody else believes him. And my least favorite part is probably that this is all going to end soon.
The next two young ladies we have with us play the role of Sebastian. Sebastian acts as sort of a conscience for Ariel throughout the show. So ladies, remind us who your names are, and what is the biggest challenge in playing this part?
Hi, I'm Grace Sullivan, and I play Sebastian. And one of the most challenging parts for me was I loved playing a Jamaican crab, but since I'm American, it's hard to keep the accent all the way through. And he's such an extravagant and well-rounded crab that it's hard to, even when he's speaking really sweetly, it's hard to portray it still.
I'm Mallory Thompson, and I also play Sebastian. And I think I'm really trying to portray all the conflicted emotions that he possesses throughout the entire play, because he wants to be Ariel's friend, but he's also Triton's right man. So that's definitely a hard part to really show what he's feeling.
And the last question that I have for us today is actually directed at the young ladies who will be playing Ursula. One of us was not able to be with us here today, but Ursula is the villain of the show, and I wanted to know whether you've played a similar part to this before, and what's it like to play this evil character?
Hi, I'm Anna Cowley, and I haven't really played Ursula, like a character like Ursula on stage. I haven't played a villain, but I have played it at home, towards my sister. And it's really fun playing Ursula because it's a different role than what I've played before. I've usually played the nice girl in it, but it's really fun to be evil.
All right, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. So The Little Mermaid Junior is going to be happening at the Simsbury High School Auditorium on Thursday and Friday, April 4th and 5th at 7:30 p.m. and April 6th at 2 o'clock and at 7:30 p.m. Tickets are $5 and they're available at the door. But before we leave you, we wanted to give you a little bit of a sneak peek of the number called Under the Sea, which is written, it's an Oscar-winning tune by Howard Ashman and Alan Menken. So we will leave you with that. Thank you very much.
In somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things around you. What more is you looking for? Under the sea, under the sea. Nobody beats us, fry us, and eat us in fricassee. We what the land folks love to cook. Under the sea we off the hook. Each little snail here know how to whale here. That's why it's hotter under the water. Yeah, we in luck here, down in the muck here, under the sea.
The Simsbury Republican Women's Club invites you to a program called Counterterrorism Today and Situational Awareness, an exciting and informative program on Homeland Security. The presentation by James L. Trefiro will be at 10 a.m. on Saturday, March 23rd in the program room at the Simsbury Library. For further information, you can contact Mary Turner at 860-658-7794 or tolturner@comcast.net. The Hartford Area Cable Television Advisory Council is sponsoring a PSA video contest for all students in grades 9 through 12 and any of the 6 greater Hartford area towns, including Simsbury, West Hartford, Bloomfield, Windsor, East Hartford, and Hartford. Any student under the age of 18 must have the consent of a parent or guardian. The contest themes are driving distracted or anti-bullying. Prizes include an iPad, a $250 Apple iTunes card, and a $100 Apple iTunes card. You can enter the contest by downloading the entry form from the HackTack website, which is www.hacktack.org, and delivering your completed form and a DVD to SCTV by 5 p.m. on Monday, April 1st. You will receive an email confirming your entry. Anne-Marie Potter is here to talk about the Simsbury Chamber of Commerce Business Expo.
Hello, my name is Anne-Marie Potter, and I'm the event coordinator for the Simsbury Chamber of Commerce. I'm here today to tell you about an upcoming Chamber event that I think is going to be quite the evening. The Chamber Business Expo with a Twist, Tuesday, April 9th from 5 to 8 p.m. at the Tower Ridge Country Club on Nod Road. This is an opportunity to get out for a few hours, enjoy fabulous food, learn about some of our local businesses, meet new people, and maybe you'll win a few prizes. All for $20 in advance and $25 at the door. This year we have a couple of new twists, a wine drawing to benefit the Simsbury Chamber. You can buy tickets, only $1 each, to try and win one of the half dozen or so wine groupings that we'll have on display. Both red and white wines, Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot, Zinfandel, Chardonnay, Pinot Grigio, just to name a few. I'm especially intrigued by the 2 bottles of chocolate wine that have been donated. We'll also have a Chamber signature drink at the cash bar called the Chamber Fizz. I haven't tried it myself, but I hear it's delicious. Raspberry vodka, sparkling raspberry lemonade with a lemon twist, served in a champagne flute. You'll enjoy a great food experience at the Chamber Business Expo with a Twist. Food stations with 3 different pasta choices, homemade stuffed breads, Italian antipasto and desserts, and several local businesses will be on hand to display their products and services and answer any questions you may have. A high point of the evening is the raffle. Many exhibitors ask for business cards and then raffle off prizes. The pace is fast, and it's great fun. I'd like to give a shout out to our sponsors to date. McLean and Simsbury Bank are event sponsors. Benestar and West Street Wines and Spirits are our supporting sponsors. Thank you for your continued support of Chamber efforts. So come to the Business Expo with a Twist on April 9th, 5 to 8 p.m. at Tower Ridge. Why not bring a little twist to your evening? For tickets, go to the Simsbury Chamber website at www.simsburycoc.org or call 860-651-7307 for more information. Thank you, and I hope to see you on April 9th at Tower Ridge.
If you've been looking for a great place to trout fish, join the Simsbury Fish and Game Club. The opening day for trout season is April 20th, and we'll be here before you know it. The Simsbury Fish and Game Club offers an outstanding close-to-home reservoir for you to fish this season. The fishing is by permit only at the Stoddard Reservoir located at the Onion Mountain Park in Simsbury. A Simsbury Fish and Game Club permit provides a beautiful, close-to-home, wooded setting to enjoy the outdoors at its best while you fish for large brook, rainbow, and brown trout. You will be fishing for 12 to 14-inch trout, but you may get lucky and land an 18-inch trout. The club stocks the reservoir the day before opening day and 3 additional times during the season to provide the members with the best possible fishing. Many of the members are fly fishermen who fish for fun and release the fish that they catch. The club's daily fish limit is 4, with a weekly total limit of 12. The club sponsors an annual children's fishing derby for permit holders, children ages 14 and younger. Along with great prizes, food, and treats, the Children's Fishing Derby promotes the sport of fishing, good sportsmanship, and respect for the natural environment. The kids have an outstanding day of fun, and there's nothing like the thrill of a kid landing a beautiful fish. Their excitement and smiles tell it all. There are two ways that you can join the Simsbury Fishing Game Club and obtain a started reservoir fishing permit. If you're a Simsbury resident, you can purchase the permit online for $240 at www.simsburyrec.com and click on the fishing link, or at the Simsbury Parks and Recreation Department at Simsbury Farms, 100 Old Farms Road in West Simsbury. In order to fish, you must also have a valid 2013 State of Connecticut fishing license and agree to adhere to the started reservoir fishing regulations. Permits are for fishing only and must be visible on your hat or coat at all times. If you have any other questions, you can call Fred Bononi, president of the Simsbury Fishing Game Club, at 860-243-1280. Join the Simsbury Land Trust members for a pond-to-pond hike through McLean Game Refuge on Saturday, April 6th at 10 a.m. Participants in the McLean Pond Crawl will meet at the Route 10 entrance to the Game Refuge and hike about 5 miles over a variety of terrain, with the most rugged at the beginning. This hike is suitable for older children. Hikers should wear appropriate footwear for wet spring weather conditions, bring water, and allow 2 to 2.5 hours to complete the trip. Registration for this hike is requested by March 30th. To register or get more information, you can contact the Simsbury Land Trust at 860-651-8773 or emailing Amy Ziner at AOL.com. Rita Bond and Ann Melvin are here to tell you about this year's Simsbury Artists Open Studio.
Hi, I'm Ann Melvin, president of Simsbury Open Studios.
And I am Rita Bond, former president and founder of Simsbury Open Studios.
On Saturday, April 13th and Sunday, April 14th this year, from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., 12 Simsbury artists are opening our studios for our 4th annual Open Studios weekend. This event is open to the public free of charge. The Simsbury Open Studios, also known as SOS, is made up of a group of artists who strive to create art and make it more accessible to the public. We're also involved in education and town events throughout the year.
We wish to share our creativity, education, appreciation, and productivity by opening up our own working studios to the local community. This is a unique opportunity to see a variety of styles and art forms, including pottery and paintings, as well as meet the individual artists in our studios, where inspirations become works of art. Many studios will feature art demonstrations and other art-related activities.
You can purchase art at that time locally from us during the special event. We will be able to answer questions about what inspires us and show you how we create our work. We welcome admirers of all ages. However, some studios may not be handicap accessible.
When you come to our studios, you'll discover the initial inspiration behind a painting, a piece of pottery, or a sculpture. We might have caught something as seemingly insignificant as a shadow cast on a window ledge or the colors of a spring sky. The idea starts the process and the work begins. Every piece in every studio has a story. All you have to do is ask. For example, my painting behind me is clearly inspired by the summers that we spent as family and now on Cape Cod and Martha's Vineyard.
And my pottery is inspired by ancient pottery pictures that I've seen, and the glaze is inspired by finding crystals that can form on my pots. So it's the process, not the product, that keeps us going and doing what we love, making art. We get involved with the creation and see that the possibilities are endless. We'd love to share our enthusiasm and expertise with you. So please mark the April 13th and 14th on your calendars as a day to visit us, to see us work, and to feel free to ask any questions you might have.
We will have maps, an example of each artist's work, and other information at the Ellsworth Center at the Simsbury Historical Site, located here at 800 Hop Meadow Street in Simsbury Center during the event. I will also be there with my paintings and will be able to answer any questions you may have. Our group will also have an additional art show in the downstairs program room of Simsbury Library, and in the glass showcase during the month of April. Flyers will be there too, as well, to help you.
Directional signs with yellow and blue brushes, Simsbury colors, will be located throughout Simsbury during the weekend of the event. Look for them and follow them to our studios. Then look for and save our centerfold and maps printed in the Simsbury edition of the Valley Press on April 4th, prior to the event. Additional information, including examples of our work, printable maps, and further updates, is also available at Simsbury Open Studios website, www.simsburyartists.org.
We can also have a second website, simsburyopenstudios.org, that you can also look up our information. Once again, the dates are April 13, which is a Saturday, and Sunday, April 14, from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Look for our arrows around town, and please visit the Ellsworth Center at the Historical Society for information. We look forward to meeting you and seeing many of our friends and neighbors.
The Simsbury Junior Women's Club will again sponsor their Ladybug Bash on Saturday, April 6th from 10 a.m. to noon at Henry James Memorial School. This annual springtime family event will include games, prizes, crafts, and a cupcake sale. For $5, the unlimited fun and games will be had by all who attend. Children under 1 year will be admitted free of charge. For more information or for tickets, you can visit them online, simsburyjuniors.org. The Department of Continuing Education is again offering bus trips to New York where you can shop, see a Broadway show, or meet a friend and just have good food at one of the many restaurants in the Big Apple. To register, please call the Department of Continuing Education office at 860-658-3870 or fill out a reservation form online at www.simsbury.k12.us/DCE. Register early for either Wednesday, April 10th or Wednesday, May 8th. The cost of each trip is $45 round trip, and the bus will leave from Iron Horse Boulevard at 7:38 a.m. with one stop at Tunxus Plantation in Farmington to pick up others before traveling to the Big Apple. Gabriel Gustafson is here to tell you about the Southern New England Musicians Fund.
Hello, I'm Gabriel Gustafson with an important message. 2 years ago, the Southern New England Musicians Fund, Incorporated, was founded by James Whittemore and local blues musician George Baker. They did this after they recognized the need to help local professional musicians, whom without day job benefits needed to address their medical needs. While the fund doesn't raise enough money to provide full medical coverage for our musicians, we can and have helped many musicians cover lab tests, buy medications, or obtain an early diagnosis of a problem. Sometimes our assistance means helping in other ways. The Southern New England Musicians Fund accepts donations largely from the general public and raises additional funds through live local benefit concerts. At our live benefit concerts, a wide variety of Connecticut's best musicians, some new and some familiar artists, are guaranteed to bring the house down for a worthy cause. Area musicians give of their time and talent to perform in this benefit to help those in need in our musical community, all for your $20 donation at the door. If you would like more detailed information or to send a tax-deductible donation, simply email SNEMF1@gmail.com or write a message on Facebook on the Southern New England Musicians Fund page. We'd be happy to send you more information regarding this important cause and our live benefit concerts. So come on out and be a part of our next benefit for those without benefits. See you there.
And the next benefit for those without benefits event will be on Sunday, April 7th from 2 to 9 p.m. at the Maple Tree Cafe, 781 Hot Meadow Street. Please help those that bring us the music we love. The Community Farm of Simsbury will be sponsoring a Spring Fling Vacation Mini Camp on Tuesday and Wednesday, April 16th and 17th from 9 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Celebrate spring down on the farm with friends as they prepare and plant the garden, care for the animals, make some tasty snacks, and enjoy the beauty of the outdoors once again. Spring Fling at the Farm is a 2-day mini camp for students 3 years old through 8th grade. Cost of the 2-day program is $139. Extended day is available from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. with an additional cost of $15 each day. The farm is located at 73 Walcott Road, and any questions can be directed to Corey Beam at 860-217-0453 or email cbeam@communityfarmofsimsbury.org. The Farmington Valley Art Center will host a community exhibit of youth artworks from the Greater Hartford area schools representing grades K through 12, including drawings, paintings, photography, mixed media, and sculpture. This aspiring young artist exhibit will be on display April 6th through the 19th with an opening reception April 6th from 3 to 6 p.m. The exhibit offers one People's Choice Award selected by visitors to the exhibit, featuring a cash award. Gallery hours are Wednesday to Friday, noon to 4, Saturday 10 to 4, and also by appointment. There is free parking at the Farmington Valley Arts Center located at 25 Arts Center Lane in Avon Park North. If you need additional information, you can call 860-678-1867 or you can visit them online at artsfvac.org. The Aquarian Environmental Champion Awards program is looking for outstanding examples of environmental volunteers working to protect and restore Connecticut's environment. The goal of this awards program is to recognize adults and students in grades 9 through 12, as well as businesses and nonprofit organizations whose outstanding voluntary efforts in Connecticut have shown significant results within the state in protecting water sources, cutting air pollution, safeguarding soils, or improving natural communities and wildlife habitat. Award winners may be selected on or about May 24th. Aquarian Environmental Champion Awards program nomination forms are available online at aquarianwater.com and must be submitted online. That's it for this week. Remember, SCTV is your hometown station where you can produce programs for free. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Thank you for joining us.
Funding for Simsbury Community Television is provided in part by contributions from viewers like you. Thank you.